keep it up until the break of dawn, cause I'm running my ride and my word is born.
WPGC 95.5 Joe Clair morning show is 8:40 in the morning time. Tati, tell them what the weather is today.
It is going to be a beautiful day full of sunshine. We got a high of 66. Right now it is 54 in downtown DC.
So check it out, ladies and gentlemen. You just heard the What the Friday mix. The What Day Friday mix today was special because we had a special DJ in.
Yes.
DJ Chris Styles will be back next week. Yes. But this week we had the one and only DJ Cut Creator.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't tell you how honored I feel to have Cut Creator on my morning show.
The one in the record.
The one on the record. The one I went to the Capitol Center to see.
Wow.
Him and Earl. It was you and Earl and L.
E-Love, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I bought tickets to see y'all, man. Like, I'm psyched right now. Like
the Cap Center, wow.
The Cap Center, bro.
Wow.
Back to school there? Boogie. No, that's gone. That's gone. It's been gone. Ain't nothing there now but the ghost of the Capitol Center. But man, 20 plus years of you doing this, man. How does it feel to still be out here working and living the music that you saw start?
It's amazing, man. I've been in this game pushing 30 years. 30 years, yeah. I started in DJing in 1977.
Wow.
1977, and I love it, man. You know, I used to play, my dad was a professional musician, played with Sam and Dave, Isley Brothers, Wilson Pickett. So I played horns too. Horns, but horns wasn't sexy, man.
Right.
Horns, hey, man.
Not when came out.
You know, getting off the bus with a big trombone was not cool. It's not cool at all, you know.
What part of New York you from?
I'm from Queens, New York, the same area with LL, Run DMC, Tribe Called Quest. We all live in pretty much the same
Farmers
area.
Boulevard?
Yeah.
Man, I used to always want to go to Farmers Boulevard and just get something. I wanted to just get something off of Farmers real quick because I would hear about it so much.
Yeah, you know, Queens was a great place, man. Salt and Pepper, the Fat Boys ended up moving out there. 50 Cent, Ja Rule, a lot of people.
Nas.
Yeah.
Capone and
Well,
Noy.
I'm talking about in my immediate area, kind of my area.
Really?
Nas was a little bit further. Queensbridge was a little farther out.
Okay.
But, you know, that still was Queens. But, like Run DMC, of course. And, man, there was so many cats.
Well, we were sitting here off mic talking about the music and the music now and what you listen to. But we said that, I said something that you liked.
Mm-hmm.
And tell me if you agree. The old rappers need to just add some 2016 to their flavor. I'm not saying that they need to do this new style. But don't you agree they need to at least add some new something to it?
Oh, yeah. You know, sometimes when you put the food in the refrigerator and try to warm it up, you still got to put a little extra salt and pepper on it to, you know.
You gotta
you bring it
out
out the
the
next
hot
day.
sauce.
You got, you know, greens are better the next day if you hook them up. Greens, spaghetti, am I lying? You know,
Real
exactly.
talk.
You
So,
come out. Yeah.
if since you have the ear of some of these older rappers, man, just tell them I will get up off the couch and go buy the physical CD.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta do something that makes me. I wouldn't, if I may use this analogy. Marvin Gaye with Tammy Terrell versus Marvin Gaye in the 80s is two different. It's the same guy. He just added the 80s to it. So the rapper in the 90s, I need to hear 2016 in your raps. If you an old school rapper,
right,
come with it, man. That old school.
Don't talk about Mercedes-Benz 190.
No, exactly. Right?
I have a question for you. We were with some kids yesterday at Covenant House, and they were asking questions about how to break into the business. Some of them want to be singers, some of them want to be rappers. And I read your history, and it said that you and your brother and some friends, you guys were going about doing your DJ thing, and you guys ran into LL Cool J, formed, you know, your group, and it's been history since then. But I always tell these young kids, you never know who the talented people are sitting right there next to you, and they don't see that.
Right.
So what kind of advice could you give, you know, young kids who are trying to get into this? Because you were just that young kid with your friends doing
Right. I actually,
business.
believe it or not, I was on a wrestling scholarship at Syracuse University, and I actually, to be honest, make a long story short, I was like 4th string, man. It wasn't happening. I'm just be honest, man. It wasn't happening. So I came back home and, hey, man, when I saw some of the cats, they had necks like tree trunks, man. It just wasn't happening, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna stick to these turntables.
Yeah, man. I was wrestling Olympic gold medalist. And hey, listen, I'm from New York. I had a good life. I went back and started doing what I like, man. Music is great. Like, you know, when you can please people and see people, you know, having a good time, there's nothing more better than that, the feeling.
Quick question, as an older DJ, does any of the music ever, is it any new music you like? No, I'm done. I'm not even gonna spin this, man. I'm just tired of it.
Sometimes I get a lot of music. I'm not going to mention no names, but sometimes we get a lot of music, and it's the same thing. It's like same beat, same rhyme, same the way they sing it, and it's like, okay. I mean, why play all of these and I can just play one record? You know what I mean?
Right.
But every time I play, I'm serious. Every time I play, they just want to hear a lot of the classics.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Like you did this morning on the What the Friday
I
mix.
try to mix it a little bit, because sometimes they're, oh, he's old school. I can play new school too. Is when it's what the people want.
Well, what you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm at the Firehouse One in Silver Springs with my man DJ Zoo. He DJs for Rakim.
Of course.
So we're gonna go out there and set it off. I think it's a pretty early show. We start at 9:30 out there.
That ain't early. We grown. That ain't.
Oh, yeah.
Good for us.
We grown. That's a perfect time.
Oh, it said 9:30 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, man. 9:30 is perfect. 9:30. That's give me just enough time to get home and see Jimmy Fallon. I can catch Jimmy Fallon and get my workout in the morning.
Yeah.
We gotta put that into our party. You got another question, Todd?
I did want to ask you, when you go out and you do these events, and your brother's not out with you anymore. You're not always out there doing it with LL Cool J.
Right.
But your style, I kept getting text messages. Is there something about the way you do what you do that?
Well, you know what? DJing is like performing. It's like playing a guitar. You can do your solos and stuff, and it's about pleasing the people. It's not about me. I see DJs. I mean, real DJs that get 10,000, 20,000, and they play for themselves. It's for the people, and that's how you got to play. And I look like performing. I try to perform when I DJ.
Well, I appreciated the West Coast and the blend of music that you played this morning. I was like, what?
Yeah, you killed it, man.
Yeah, you killed it.
Let's give it up for DJ Cut Creator, ladies and gentlemen. DC, let him feel it.
Big shout out to my man Guy Lambert, man.
Yes,
we
he
go
did.
way
Yes.
back, Houston, Texas.
Guy Lambert go way back with everybody.
Yeah.
Right, God knows everybody.
Hey, Guy got turned on the crawfish in Texas.
Yes.
Oh, we're going to talk about that.
See his face.
On camera. Listen, everybody, tonight, Firehouse, DJ Cut Creator, DJ Zoo. It goes down 9:30, man. Thank you so much.
Mobile, so precise with a with my DJ Nick.